Okay, so Xiaomi just dropped something that honestly has no business being this good for the price, and I have been hands-on with the Redmi Note 17 Pro 5G, and guys, I am not exaggerating when I say this phone is about to flip the mid-range segment completely upside down. We are talking a 200-megapixel camera, a 9,200 milliamp hours battery, and a brand new Snapdragon 6 Gen 5 chip all packed into one device. Like, how is Xiaomi doing this? This is the kind of phone that makes you question why anyone is spending double the money on flagship phones when the mid-range is pulling moves like this. So stick around because we are going deep on everything this phone has to offer, and I promise by the end of this video you are going to have a very clear picture of whether this is the phone for you. And hey, real quick before we get into it, if you are new here and you love honest, no fluff tech content, hit that subscribe button right now and smash that like button. It genuinely helps this channel grow, and I drop videos like this all the time, so you do not want to miss out. Alright, so let us start with the display because first impressions matter, and the moment you turn this thing on you are immediately greeted with a 6.83-inch AMOLED panel running at FHD plus resolution with a 1220 by 2712 pixel layout. That is a gorgeous screen. And the peak brightness on this thing hits 3,500 nits, which is insane. I tested this outside on a bright sunny afternoon, and the screen was completely readable without squinting. Gorilla Glass Victus 2 is protecting that panel too, so you are getting proper premium glass on a mid-range phone. The punch hole cutout is clean and minimal, and the bezels are slim enough that the whole thing just looks really sleek. The aspect ratio sits at 20:9, so it is tall and cinematic, and watching content on this display is genuinely a pleasure. At 435 pixels per inch, the sharpness is right up there with phones costing a lot more than this. Now let us talk about the engine powering all of this, because this is where things get really interesting. Xiaomi is running the Qualcomm Snapdragon 6 Gen 5 inside the Note 17 Pro, and this is a brand new chip built on a 4-nanometer process. You have got an octa-core setup with quad cores running at 2.6 GHz on the performance cluster and another quad-core set at 2 GHz handling efficiency tasks. The graphics are handled by Adreno GPU, which is always solid. Now paired with 8 GB of LPDDR5X RAM and 256 GB of internal storage, this phone flies through everyday tasks. Multitasking, switching apps, running games, it handles all of it without breaking a sweat. The 4-nanometer fabrication also means better thermal management and more power efficiency, which directly ties into that massive battery life we are going to talk about in a second. The software running on top of all this is Android 16 with HyperOS, which is Xiaomi's custom skin, and it is honestly pretty clean these days with a good amount of customization without feeling overwhelming. Let us talk cameras, because honestly this might be the biggest talking point of the entire phone. A 200-megapixel primary rear camera. Let that sink in for a second. 200 megapixels on a mid-range phone. The dual camera setup on the back means you have got that main 200MP shooter doing the heavy lifting, and it pairs with autofocus and a proper rear flash. I tested this in multiple lighting conditions, from bright outdoor shots to low-light indoor photography, and the level of detail you can pull from this sensor is genuinely impressive. You can crop in so aggressively on a shot and still retain sharpness that would make you do a double take. On the front, you have got a 32-megapixel selfie camera with screen flash, which works surprisingly well in darker environments. Video calls, selfies, content creation, the front cam handles all of it with solid clarity and natural skin tones. And right here mid-video, I just want to pause and say, if you are finding this breakdown helpful, do me a solid and drop a like on this video. It takes 2 seconds, and it tells YouTube this content is worth pushing out to more people. Genuinely appreciate it. Now the battery. Oh man, the battery. 9,200 milliamp hours. This is not a typo. Xiaomi has somehow fit a near 10,000 mAh cell inside this phone, and if you are someone who is constantly hunting for a charger throughout the day, this phone is going to feel like a revelation. In my usage, I was easily getting through a full day and a half of heavy use on a single charge. We are talking screen on time that mid-range phones usually cannot even dream about. And when you do need to charge up, you have got 67-watt hypercharging through USB Type-C, which fills this massive battery up surprisingly fast. It is not the fastest charging in the segment, but for a battery this size, the ratio is very reasonable. On connectivity, you are fully loaded. Dual nano SIM slots, 5G support, VoLTE, Wi-Fi with mobile hotspot capability, Bluetooth, and NFC. The NFC inclusion is a nice touch because not every phone at this price point bothers to include it, and it adds genuine day-to-day convenience for contactless payments. The fingerprint sensor is embedded under the display, which feels premium, and it is fast and accurate in my experience. The audio jack has been replaced by USB Type-C for audio output, which is worth noting if you are still rocking wired headphones without an adapter. Now, how does this stack up against the competition, because the mid-range space right now is absolutely packed? Looking at what is out there, the Nothing Phone 4B at 34,999 rupees has a Super AMOLED display which edges out this AMOLED panel but runs a slower processor and only 50 megapixels on the rear camera versus 200 here. The Redmi Turbo 5 at 37999 has a faster chip at 3.4 GHz and 100-watt charging, which is quicker but again drops down to 50 megapixels on camera. The OnePlus N6 5G at 19999 is cheaper but comes with lower RAM, a slower chip, and a much weaker camera system. So the Note 17 Pro is really carving out a space where it wins on camera resolution and battery capacity more convincingly than almost anything else at this price level. So should you buy the Xiaomi Redmi Note 17 Pro 5G? If you are a photography enthusiast who wants the most camera hardware possible without spending flagship money, this phone is a no-brainer. If you want a phone that will last you through the longest days without needing a top-up, this battery is genuinely class-leading. The display is beautiful, the performance is solid with the new Snapdragon 6 Gen 5, the software experience with HyperOS on Android 16 is clean, and the overall package Xiaomi has put together here is really compelling. The 67-watt charging is the one area where some competitors edge ahead, but honestly, given everything else on offer, it is a minor trade-off. Xiaomi has been on a roll lately, and the Redmi Note 17 Pro is proof that the budget mid-range space is more exciting than ever right now. This is a phone that punches well above its weight class, and if it lands at a competitive price point in India, it is going to be a bestseller without question. If you made it all the way to the end of this video, thank you so much for watching. Drop a comment below telling me what feature impressed you the most. Is it that 200 megapixel camera or that absolutely bonkers 9,200 mAh battery? I genuinely want to know. And if you have not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss a video. A like on this one goes a really long way, so smash that too. I will catch you in the next one.